Let me tell you a wild story about a feared killer whose life was turned upside down. This was Angulimala, the finger garland robber, a name that made everyone's blood run cold. But, his story didn't start in darkness. It started with a weird, glowing light. The day he was born, his dad saw the stars and predicted a really violent future for him. But his parents, hoping to change fate, named him Ahimsaka, which means the harmless one. And he was a great kid, super smart, hardworking, and totally his teacher's favorite student. But that success made his classmates so jealous, and they set him up for a huge betrayal. His own teacher, believing the lies, gave him this horrible final test for graduation. So the harmless Ahimsaka became the killer Angulimala, and he collected 999 fingers. He just needed one more. Then he spotted a lone monk and started to chase him down. But it was so strange. No matter how fast he ran, he just couldn't catch up. Finally, totally wiped out and confused, he just screamed, "Hey monk, stop!" The monk, who was the Buddha, turned and said something that changed everything for Angulimala. See, the Buddha wasn't talking about walking. He meant stopping all the hate and violence. And just like that, Angulimala got it. He dropped his weapons and asked to start over. But changing wasn't easy. His path to redemption was long and full of challenges. The Buddha told him that this suffering was just the consequence of his own past actions. It just goes to show, even a life that starts crooked can find a straight path. His story is proof that your past doesn't have to be your future. Real change is always possible. So it makes you wonder, right? What are we running from that we could face and truly change?